26 minutes past 8 is the time. Now, we were hearing earlier on this morning that the new Baroness Morgan of Coates, the former Loughborough MP, Nicky Morgan, the title was bestowed on her by the government as it was decided she should continue in her role as Culture Secretary. But what is Coates really like? We know it's very small. We know it's a hamlet. Our very own Helen is there now. Good morning.
Good morning. Well, I was recommended to come to Coates Mill this morning because it would blow me away. And now I know exactly why. This is where fart-proof pants are designed and made. I've heard of them before. I've seen the adverts in service stations up and down the country. I never realised that they were designed and made in Coates. I'm in the main room now where they're sewing away at them. Paul O'Leary is the designer, inventor, owner of the company. We've got some of the pants here, Paul. What makes these? Are they really fart-proof?
They really are, yes. They have a material in the back of the underwear which is made from activated carbon jersey cloth, which has a little bit of stretch in it. So it goes on the back panel and comes around the gusset. The ladies are quite streamlined, so it fits very nicely, and as the flatulence passes through the carbon, the odour is eliminated. With men's, a little bit more complicated design, but it's the same thing. Flatulence goes through the carbon, and there's no smell comes out.
This is amazing. It's making me want to fart all the way through, but I'm going to try and hold it in because I'm not wearing any.
Feel free.
Thank you. Why here? Why did you come to Coates, and why Coates Mill?
Well, my business was in Loughborough. I have a kitchen furniture business, Devol Kitchens. I went to Loughborough University. I saw this big old watermill, which was like a white elephant, been empty for 5 years. I looked at it with envious eyes, but couldn't afford it. Eventually managed somehow to get it and set up my business here. And this outbuilding is where we make the underwear, several different styles, and they're sent all over the world. Our biggest markets are the US and Japan.
And you were telling me you've got a showroom for your kitchen business in New York.
Yeah, we opened a showroom in Manhattan in the spring on Bond Street in the Lower East Side. Beautiful street. Feels great to have started a business in Leicestershire and be able to open up in New York.
And so will it help having a Baroness of Coates, as Nicky Morgan has become?
Well, the Americans do love the English, and they love our history, and they love our royalty and our old fashions. So I think having a Baroness of Coates puts Coates on the map a bit more. Obviously, all over our brochure and website, we have photographs of Coates Mill. Yes, it does. It puts Coates on the map a little bit, and I think the Americans will be interested in that.
This is an amazing business, and amazing to find you here in such a tiny hamlet. Are you proud of Coates?
Well, Coates Mill, yeah, it's a dream building, and to be able to restore it, bring it back to life. There's about 80 people work here now, and it was empty for 5 years. Yeah, it's the proudest thing I've ever done.
And your kitchens are being bought by, celebrities?
Yeah, we have some very high-profile customers. Unfortunately, I can't give you their names. Otherwise, we wouldn't have any more high-profile customers.
OK, you can tell me when we come off air.
OK, will do.
Thank you so much for speaking to me, Paul. This is a fascinating place. Who knew that this much was going on in the tiny hamlet of Coates?
I love the fact that only about 50 people live there. We've just heard, of course, you mentioned Baroness Morgan of Coates, and now fart-proof pants, and that's basically what it's renowned for.
Apologies if you're having your breakfast.
Yes. How much does it cost, by the way? I'm asking for a friend, Helen. For a pair.
OK, our presenter is asking for a friend. How much would a pair of these cost?
£20 for the basic ladies' briefs, up to £30 for the men's support boxers, which give you a little bit of lift, which also is appealing to certain people who like to make their package look a bit more prominent.
Right, thank you very much, Paul. Thank you, Helen. It's just coming up to 8:31.